Okay, everyone. I'm going to do the walk around on these Caterpillar D8 tractors. We'll start out with the D8 over here. This one's a pretty significant one. Got the cable blade raised and lower. And over here we got our twin cylinder pony motor. This has given us quite a few fits over the course of, I don't know, 17 years. Here it is, it's the pony motor, twin cylinder, 1.2, and then you got your big 6-cylinder diesel right up here. But yeah, that's the D8 here. This one's got the winch on the back. I recall, we used to have a Heister winch on the back of here, but we replaced it. And over here, we got one of my personal favorites, the D8H. It's got the monster 6-cylinder, the dual heads. This thing is a beast. Oh, getting grass in the shot. Yeah, so since it's got the electric start on it, and here's your turbocharger. Yeah, this thing is a beast. I got some videos on my channel of this sucker running. Here's the generator right there. This thing will push some serious dirt. We'll get a shot of the rear, kind of just doing a quick walk around of some of the equipment over here. For those of you who don't know, this is the local engine club I'm a member of, and I've done a couple walk around videos here. I've got some footage of the equipment in action here. Yeah, the injector pump was rebuilt on this one 2 years ago. It still gave us fits trying to start this sucker. There used to be a can of ether in here. Not gonna force it. Yeah, we used to keep cans of ether in that toolbox over there. This thing was a real bugger to start. You know, this thing wouldn't start if it was 95 degrees. But once you got it going, man, this thing could go through anything. Yep. I mean, the pony motor on this thing was rebuilt. I think it was rebuilt, it's 2005. We had it rebuilt, and then we had the pistons for the blade re-chromed. And it still gave us fits. That little pony motor was a good run engine though. Just, you know, trying to start the big diesel was just, you know, one of those things. One of the biggest chores was getting it going. But once this thing got going, I'm telling you right now. Yep, there you have it, a pair of Caterpillar's finest, the D8. The D8 is really what put Caterpillar on the mark, if you ask me. They sold tons of these tractors. overseas, all across the world. They sold these D8s. Yeah, definitely historically significant tractors. The D8 was and is. This was a huge money maker for Caterpillar back then, the old D8 and the D6. I mean, this is really what put Caterpillar on the mark as far as construction equipment goes. And even before then, the D8 is just, it was such a successful tractor. And luckily we have a D6, so I could show you guys what that looks like. Alright, here's a D6. Yep, there's your inline 6 right there. And then we have our opposed twin pony motor. A great running little tractor. This tractor starts and runs great. Could see, got hooked to the earth mover over there, the scraper. This one too has a winch on it. Last year we were pulling logs with it. Yeah. See, we have it hooked up to the scraper over here. And the winch runs that. It runs the scraper. The winch runs off the power takeoff of the tractor. Yeah. This tractor came from a local company. They used it. We've had this tractor out in the field pulling a 4-bottom plow before. This thing, it does great pulling the 4-bottom plow. This year we're going to try and have it pull a 6-bottom plow, see how it does. Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that these tractors also, they're used for agricultural jobs as well, not just construction. That was one of Caterpillar's biggest things, and so that brings us to the Caterpillar 50 right here. This tractor right here, these ones were built for agriculture. These ones were built with the farmer in mind, thinking that, whoever was going to buy it was most likely going to be a farmer. And so, these ones are a little bit more crude than the, later D6s, but, very similar in design pretty much. You still got your, inline engine. This one's a 4-cylinder. Because see, this one's also got the inline twin cylinder pony motor. There's one heck of a machine. Big old cast iron radiator. Most machines had big cast iron radiators. The top tanks later on just were cast iron, and then the center section would just be brass or copper, and then the bottoms were always cast iron as well. That went out of fashion around the late 30s to early to mid 40s. Here we got 2 military rigs. I reckon these are both built by AM General. They both feature Detroit diesels. Really nice, tandem axle. This one's got the canvas cab. And here's the other one right over here. This one was made into a dump truck later on in its life. Came off of a local farm. And then over here we got an International Harvester R190. Ouch. Getting into the sticker bushes. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Sorry about that. Not watching where I was going. Here's your R190. Fun fact. This isn't a very good example, but it's missed this is the man on the tractor logo. International Harvester's man on the tractor. He's missing his head. IH. It's supposed to represent a man on a tractor. Well, that logo came out in 1949. I forgot the gentleman who designed it, but I think he worked at Studebaker, if I'm correct. I can't remember. He worked at another company, and he designed a lot of logos and, you know, stuff like that for other companies. But this is a little fun fact. That's when that came out, 1949. It was released to replace the triple diamond International Harvester logo, as well as the traditional IHC with the globe logo, which they've been using since the teens at least. But this is an R190 International Harvester truck. Can't remember if the door's locked on this one. We'll give it a shot. Make sure no wasps come out at me. Yeah. Oh shit, there are wasps in there. And then here you go, it's got the bucket up front for excavating. Here's a Caterpillar grader. One's got your traditional inline 6 Caterpillar diesel. And as in typical fashion for that era, can you guess? It's got an opposed twin pony motor. That's right. Gotta use an internal combustion engine to start another internal combustion engine. But yeah, this thing is just a real gem. This old grader still runs, they still use it. Here at the engine, at the grounds here at the engine show. But yeah, I'm not gonna do a walk around all of this stuff, you know, we got so much of it around here, but just a lot of stuff. What else do I gotta show before I move out front? Oh man, we're up to 14 minutes. I gotta stop this and then we'll do a part 2.